Hey FlossTube, I'm Michelle and this is my romantic tangle, and we are getting closer and closer to Halloween. I had really wanted to start stitching this little Prairie Schooler house, and I knew it was in a project bag that I had just tucked it in there, I think, when I went to a stitching get-together. And of course it was not in the bag I thought it was in, and the bag that it was in was inside of another bag. I just found them this week, and now I'm trying to make up my mind. Do I stitch the awesome little house on 14 count, or do I try to do it over one on linen and make a scissor fob? Because I've got a pair of orange scissors and that could be really, really cute. I love haunted houses, and as a little kid it always bewildered me that haunted houses were black because I'd never seen a black house. Now in 2020 I've driven past a few houses that people painted black. But as a kid, it didn't make any sense to me, and it wasn't until I was an adult that I made the connection that haunted houses are black because the old scary movies were in black and white and they were at night. So when you take an old house with all of the paint stripped off of the wood in the dark, it looks like a black house. I love spooky old houses. They are my thing. And there is an awesome video by Vox on how Victorian Mansions became a horror icon. I stumbled across it last year, and then I just watched it again to make sure that it was the one I wanted to link through from this video. And I learned that my favorite kind of architecture, the same as the Psycho house and the Addams Family house, is called Second Empire. And that iconic roof shape is called a mansard roof. And now I think I'm going to try to do some drawing and see if I can't come up with something of my own that takes advantage of those features, because I am seriously in full-on haunted house mode right now. This was a quick one because I'm having to do a lot of stuff today that isn't stitching, but I wanted to share with you my joy at finding my haunted house pattern and learning something new about Victorian mansions. I'm Michelle, this is my romantic tangle, and I'll be back with you very soon. Let me know, have you stitched a haunted house? Do you have some great patterns to recommend to me?